Hello, I'm starting part 1 on my documentary on legendary cryptids, and tomorrow morning I leave for the University of New Mexico, where I'm going to talk to Professor Ron Bargenson, who is going to tell me a little bit about El Chupacabra. Alright, well, I'm here in the waiting room of the University of New Mexico, and I'm waiting on Dr. Ron Bargenson, and I'm going to ask him a few questions about El Chupacabra. So what do you know about El Chupacabra?
Chupacabra is a cryptid that is said to inhabit Mexico and Latin America and countries like Puerto Rico and stuff like that. And there's even sightings reported in states of the U.S. like Arizona and New Mexico, like the southern states that are near Mexico. The name Chupacabra is derived from the two Spanish words chupar, meaning to suck, and cabra, meaning goat, because the Chupacabra has a tendency to kill goats and suck out their blood from their neck. In appearance, it's said to be the size of a coyote with no hair and greenish-gray scaly skin and spikes on its back, and it has very sharp fangs, and when it howls, its eyes are said to glow red and induce nausea in whoever hears the howl. There have been a huge amount of sightings reported by mostly farmers who have had their livestock terrorized by what they think they saw as the Chupacabra, but most of these have been disregarded as sightings of like a coyote with mange, which is a disease where they lose all their hair.
Alright, I just got done talking to the Dr. Ron Bergenson, and he gave me a lot of good information, and he even pointed me in the direction of a farmer who said he saw El Chupacabra last week, and that El Chupacabra has been like eating his animals and stuff. So I'm gonna go talk to him now.
Was out, one morning I just came out, and 100 or so of my chickens were just dead, and we just laid the bodies out, and the blood had been drained out of it, and it was ridiculous. And so I go over to my goat pen, and the goats had 3 holes triangularly in their throats, and they were all laid out from smallest to largest.
The Loch Ness Monster is a large aquatic animal that is said to live in the Loch Ness Lake in Scotland. Reports of sightings say that it resembles the dinosaur plesiosaur in the sense that it has a long neck, a small head, and a larger body with 4 fins and a short tail. Okay, so I'm in Scotland right now, and tomorrow I'm going to go interview this woman named Barbara Weaver, who lives about a mile away from the lake, Loch Ness, and she says she's seen the Loch Ness Monster 3 times. So I'm going to go interview her.
It's Barbara Weaver, and I live 1 mile away from the Loch Ness. And on my way home from work, 3 times I've seen the Loch Ness Monster, and I can show you. We can go to the lake actually, and I can show you where I saw him if you want. Okay, so this is the lake, and I saw my first sighting of the Loch Ness Monster was right here. He was like wallowing on the grass and rolling around. It was in the summer, so it wasn't frozen, and that was my first sighting right. And I was just driving along my road on my way home from work, and I just saw him. Okay, so this is where I saw the second sighting of him. He was out swimming in the water, and I just saw him for a few seconds. He came out of the water. I saw a really long neck and like a smallish head at the end of the neck, and 2 humps coming out of the water on his back. And I was just driving, like I say, on that same road. I saw him go up, and then he just went back into the water, and I didn't see him again. So that was the second time I saw him. My name is Jeremy Rutherford, and I live in Seattle, Washington. I used to live in like the woods outside of the city, but I moved in after I saw whatever that thing was. The air just began to smell just terrible.
So I talked to that Jeremy guy who says he saw Bigfoot, and he's a mess. When I asked him if he would show me where he saw it, he said no, but he actually told me up there, told me where to go to where he saw it. So I'm gonna go out there alone and see if I can catch a glimpse of this Bigfoot.
Okay, I'm up here and looking around. This is where the guy said the Bigfoot was, so I'm searching this place. Okay. Oh, I'm getting pretty far out here. Pretty far out in the woods. I don't know what's going on, but I think the guy said that this is pretty close. Okay, I was just about to get ready to turn around, and then I saw these tracks. Like, these are huge. Look at that. This can't be any other thing. I'm gonna see how far I can follow these up. Okay, I followed the tracks up maybe 400 yards, and they stopped. I don't know what's gonna happen. What was that? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god! I gotta get out of here. I saw it. Oh my god. Ah!